Assalamu alaikum and Ramadan Kareem. I am Maryam Ismail Badroon, a teacher, a mom, and I absolutely love cooking and experimenting in the kitchen. Today I'm going to show you chicken in coconut cream. Now the reason why I love making this dish, especially during Ramadan, is because during Ramadan you don't necessarily want to have things that are heavy on the tummy because you already have soup and you already have samosas and other savories. So this is a really lovely light meal to have during the puasa time. The other reason I love making it is because it checks all of my boxes. 1, it's quick and easy. 2, it's inexpensive. And 3, it's gevaarlijk lekker. These are the ingredients you need to make a simple chicken in coconut cream. Some oil, chicken, an onion, some plain yogurt, a sprig of curry leaves, some coconut cream or coconut milk, garam masala, some turmeric, a few strands of saffron, chili powder, black mustard seeds, some garlic and ginger, and fresh coriander. So first I'm going to add a little bit of oil to a wok. You can cook it in a wok, you can cook it in a pot, doesn't really matter. I'd say about a tablespoon of oil. I'm not switching on, I'm not turning up the heat yet. I'm also going to add a sprig of curry leaves. Now you can add the whole sprig if you mind having bladder floating around in your food, but if you don't mind, like me, you can just take it off the sprig that way. I'm also going to add my half a teaspoon of black mustard seeds, and this is what we call roasting our aromatics, just to get those flavors and fragrances going. So now I'm turning up the heat and I'm going to heat it up gently. I don't want to have the mustard seeds pop. I don't want to burn it. I don't want to burn the curry leaves either. So I've got a small amount of time to now chop my onion. Someone told me that if you put your onions in cold water after you've peeled them, then your eyes won't burn when you're chopping them. I don't know if that's true, because after so many years of cooking, my eyes are still burning when I'm chopping onions. Right, so now I'm kind of getting the fragrance of the curry leaves, which is gorgeous, and the mustard seeds. And I'm about to add my onions, my chopped onions. They can just be roughly chopped. They don't need to be perfect and all the same size. So I'm going to add my onions as that heats up. And with the onions, you don't want to braise them. You don't even need to get them golden brown. You just need to sweat it a little bit. So I was taught to cook by my aunt who raised me. Her name's also Maryam. And I was taught to cook all of the breedies. So for breedies, you always need brown onions. But for curries, which this is basically, you just need to have your onions sauteed. So I'm going to let that go for a bit. And while that's going, I'm going to grate my fresh garlic and ginger. Now, you can just as easily use garlic paste and ginger paste. I love using whole cloves of garlic and fresh sticks of ginger because it just brings so much more flavor and depth of flavor to the dish. And I'm just going to use a grater on the finer side. And it's really simple and quick. And just keep your eye on those onions and the mustard seeds and the curry leaves. They mustn't burn. I think with gas, it actually cooks a little bit faster. So you need to keep your eye on that. Really doesn't take much effort to just grate this. And believe me, fresh is always better. Be careful not to get any of your finger in there. Okay, so that's that. And I'm now going to add my garlic and ginger. Now that's going to go for about a minute or so, not too long. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this, it's so delicious. Right, my onions are ready now. Yeah, so I usually work on one chicken breast per person, and I cook for 4 people. So generally I use 4 plump chicken breasts. But sometimes, especially in supermarkets, they trim the fillet chicken breast quite small, and it's also quite thin. So you may want to use slightly more. You don't need to alter the amount of onion or spices or anything. So you can use 4, 5 or 6 chicken breasts for this recipe. I'm just going to add a little bit of salt now, because I don't like salty food, and because I'm not salty, I don't add too much salt. Okay. My chicken's been cooking for about 2 minutes now, and this is when I'm going to add all of the spices and masala. So first I'm going to add a teaspoon of turmeric. Oh gosh. A teaspoon of chili powder. Okay. And 2 teaspoons of garam masala. Garam masala is a really beautiful and fragrant masala. I'm also going to add a tablespoon of plain yogurt. Of course, I'm using full fat yogurt. For people who are more conscious of their diet, feel free to use a low fat or a fat-free yogurt. It works just as well. So I'm going to stir that through now so that the chicken can get coated in all of the spices. And then once that's done, I'm going to put on the lid and let it cook for about 5 minutes until the chicken is done. So while the chicken's cooking, you might want to check up on it just to make sure that there's enough liquid here, that it's not too dry and it's not sticking to the bottom of the pot. If it gets too dry, you can add tiny bits of water at a time. Oh, that's starting to look really good. Look at that good color. Okay, that just needs about 1 or 2 more minutes. My chicken's been cooking for about 5 minutes now. All the flavors have really just married together. The chicken is still moist, it's not overcooked, it's not dry. And now I'm ready to add the last few ingredients. So this is coconut cream. Now this is a whole can of coconut cream. You may not want to add the whole can, you can add half. And you can also use coconut milk if you like. So I'm going to add about, let's say, 3/4 of the can. Yeah. I'm also going to add a few strands of saffron, beautiful saffron, for the color, for the fragrance, and for the flavor. It's so beautiful. Now there's one last thing to add, because no curry is complete without it, and that is coriander or dhania. Now, here's a quick and easy way of doing dhania. No need to go back to the chopping board, no need to cut anything. We'll just take a scissor and snip it over your pot. So much easier, less time. Oh, it smells good. There you have it. That is literally a 10-minute chicken in coconut cream. Now you can serve this with white rice, basmati rice. You can serve it with roti. You can serve it with naan. I'm going to be serving it with rice. So I'm going to turn the heat down. You know, you can find this recipe and other amazing quick and easy recipes on the Cook Halal website. Oh, the coconut cream is so gorgeous. Wow. And there you have it. Chicken in a coconut cream made in 10 minutes, served with basmati rice.